Remember, Slacks is on the enemy team as a techies.
That's true.
Keep that in mind.
I mean, his techies is not bad. Like, he's definitely overly defensive. I don't think he plays on the enemy side of the map enough. But he's going to get some core kills. I definitely.
What would you say his MMR is?
All right. So
techies only.
Techies only. He's like 5K.
Okay.
Still.
So, but remember, in this case,
they gave him Mirana.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah,
What?
that's Twitch chat.
Okay, hold up.
Thing.
Did they? That's insane.
The Twitch chat vote for Potom. So she's the second most expensive agility hero at 1340.
Did they tweet something or something?
That's effectively a 1,740 Moonbuck hero for free.
Man,
because not only did they get the hero for free, they also got the bounty.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Oh. Wait, we see a member of Old Navi walking over here on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
He looks
so
come on back,
we are going to have a rare draft interview with one of the players. Now, this is one of the first times ever in a competitive match.
Guess. Puppy asked for more money.
No. Puppy says that he wants Night Stalker, and I told him Twitch chat can't pick Night Stalker, he's banned. So that was a 10-minute argument. And then and now he is asking Twitch chat to have mercy on Navi and give them Slardar and Sniper. That is what he wants.
So let me get this straight. Puppy wanted to force the rules so that he would have no money, and now that he's spent it all on the one hero he wants, he's like, hey, I actually want money again.
Yes.
Which he would have been able to afford if he didn't force this stupid shit anyway. Is that right?
Clockwork. Reasonably expensive, too.
Yeah, but very solid versus like trying to get to that sniper is all that's going to matter.
And Pudge, too. If Pudge hooks somebody, you can instantly get there to interrupt and try to kill him.
In, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Old Navi plus Slacks against Sir Sadims Stunners. Game 1 has finally begun once.
Oh, whoa. Dude, Sing Sing has like 100% hit rate on these arrows.
He's hitting them every time. Look at the cogs out as well. Trapping art style. Pushed back by the cogs. And they're going to get it. Sing Sing and Bambo. As I say, these two, you've got to watch out for them. Their lane is going to sort of get sandwiched in. Slacks around as well, but they'll send it straight up to the top tree line. Puppy's still hunting.
Oh, Puppy.
He's going to find it there.
One more.
He can't quite get close enough. Sin's there with the slow Slacks. With those Slacks. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. The courier snipe. Slacks and Puppy teaming up. They'll get the job done. Orb out as well to spout out Cinderin. Puppy is a little deep behind the tower. Sind also low. Does have to be careful. Here's the dice. He's in. He gets the kill. He'll adhere to the rules, but the Brown, he's going to have it a pretty good time, right? How far are we off the Dagon recipe? Just about 500 gold. So we're going to see this sort of pre-10-minute Dagon at this pace. Bambo, he's found a stray Slacks. Slacks does have Dendy by his side. Can Dendy do anything to help out Slacks? The battery assault from Bambo causing Slacks to be unable to cast a single spell as they get the pick off. More money towards that Brown Boots Dagon fund. We'll see. I mean, obviously for both teams, time is going to be very effective. You have this incredible late game high ground hold from Na'Vi, but you do have these fantastic late game heroes cause on Sadims Stunners. Into the jungle they go. Bambo moving around the map. He's found some action. He's found Light of Heaven. Puppy trying to poke back. Extra TP's coming in as well as the rotation from Dendy from mid. They'll turn towards Bambo. Bambo caught in the shrapnel. Puppy's in with a nuke. Slacks jumps in for the finishing kill. Ends the streak as well. So a tasty 400 gold for Slacks off the back of that. But Bambo, he got the job done. He has the items purchased. The Brown Boots Dagon are done. So what is it? The bounty, what is it? Oh, Slacks, all the mines. He gets himself a Cinderin. Cinderin not expecting to find a bit of a trap there in the side. But Bambo's on the hunt. So what was the deal with this bounty? He has to get a kill with this Dagon?
Yes, he has to get a kill with just Brown Boots Dagon.
He's going to try for it. The silence is there from Puppy. See if he's got the burst to take down Denny. Battery assault, rocket flare. He's going to bring him down very, very low. He'll get the kill. He's done it, right?
He didn't get the last hit.
He didn't get the last hit with the Dagon. Is that the rule?
I am not sure. We're going to have to wait for our
We'll have to wait for the admin confirmation on that, whether he needs to actually get the last burst with the Dagon.
We've got to read through the rules once again.
No, okay. Well, but the admins, Ken Wen's feeling happy today. He's given them the benefit of the doubt, and he's given them the bounties. So congratulations to Bambo.
4 out of the 5 top net worth heroes right now on this raid. Oh, but hang on, Slacks!
He's going to get him! He gets Sing Sing. The outplay there as Slacks with the bait into the tree line. He will die for it, but that's, you'll certainly take that. Having your techies trading kills like that.
Yeah, 4 points in Dragon Blood on Gorka. It would have certainly been a double kill. The dive middle will be able to find Cinder in low. 0-3 on him. Slacks, of course, currently 4, 3, and 0. So demonstrating just superior support play, even though his team is behind.
Bambo, he's going to look for the wraparound, start the fight up from the back, drops the Dagon down onto Dendy. Dendy's out. Puppy jumps off to the side. See if the rest of them can escape. Sing, he's got an arrow ready, doesn't need to use it to close the gap on Puppy. Leaps forward. Artstyle actually missing the hook.
Midas is going to be picked up by the Arc Warden, just 100 gold as well. Another kill from Slack.
Oh, Slack by Bambo. He's getting so many kills right now with his techies. As is certainly causing issues.
And you can feel the energy that Na'Vi is drawing from their stand-in. All of a sudden,
they're loving it.
Coming out, he reminds everyone.
On mid lane, Puppy. He's got an orb to get out, will be hooked as well. Jump forward from Sing. Sing him with the leaps, the Starstorm, bringing Puppy low, but Puppy's actually able to get away. The silence was off. There's no follow, so Puppy's into the trees. Chain Frost out, bounces between the Slacks. He's standing a little too close. Slacks does get bounced upon by the Chain Frost. Artstyle will live because of it. Assassinate, bringing Sing low.
Slacks is also a bit confused. He was second place at TI 6. At TI 5, he was still making YouTube videos. However, he was there.
We'll see bottom Gorg. It's going to be hunted. They'll go for the smoke. We're smoking. Now see if they can get a kill during this. The setup's there. Gorg's going to be the first to be found. Oh, I'm going to miss the crush. He's out. In fact, Bambo's ready to lead back in. He goes forward on Light of Heaven. Artstyle with the save. Hooks him out of the cogs.
Slack's in trouble.
He's going to be the new focus. Slacks. Has he got anywhere playing himself out? Can he time it? With the stun, the Dragon Tail from Gorg. There's no time for Slacks to play his way out of there. They'll get the techies kill. And an unsuccessful smoke there from Na'Vi will be put to a stop. Well, one of those situations where the animation still happens, but the actual instance doesn't process as well. Okay, straight into the stun there. Puppy taking huge amounts of damage, and there's a follow Dragon Tail to force him back. Dendy with the save, keeping Puppy safe and at a distance. And now Dendy can turn. They're turning towards Gorg. Gorg stuck on the front. Gorg in trouble. Gorg will fall. The Chain Frost bounces from Sid though. Oh, beautiful bounces there. Getting pretty much, he only gets the double, but he hit all 3 heroes there. It's a free roam for everyone as stunners. There's no mines to worry about. The hook shot's in. They've caught Slacks out. Slacks is almost certainly going to die here. Bambo playing around, finishing him off with the Dagon. As stunners, they'll just be able to walk in, and by the looks of it, take at least a Rex away from Na'Vi.
Just 1 Rex, though. Just the 1. They can't get more than this. Wagamama doing the brunt of the building damage, thanks to that double bubble spam. They will clean off both of the barracks, and Na'Vi now certainly on the back foot, 12k behind.
What the plan's going to be, and it is going to be now down, of course, to just holding the base. Can they still do bounties? Absolutely. Absolutely they can. So we have Bambo going for the Armor Fish. Does mean he has to sit AFK in the river for 5 minutes. So I believe starting around the 27 minutes, 40 seconds. We'll check back with him at 32 minutes or so in. As, yeah, no reason to not do. We know, don't worry. Our admins are on it. We saw him be a fish. 21k lead for the stunners. Roshan, of course, still yet to be attempted. We are, as I say, unfortunately in a normal lobby, so doesn't quite have the pack of the VR Roche. Artstyle, if he gets lucky with the Sing catch, isn't going to be the case.
There's 3 Midases up on this Radiant side.
Yeah, and they do have sniper techies, right? They can hold. Solely down to the way he's been playing. The Brown Boots Dagon, and now the I Am a Fish. And Sing has joined him and has begun the ritual summoning ceremony to bring Bambo back and return him to his former mechanical self rather than the fish that he is once at the moment.
I did something similar when my pet goldfish, Reginald, died when I was 7.
Well, what do you mean? You ran around it in circles? Did it work? Or?
I flushed him, but later he came back to life. He was just swimming in my tank when I woke up the next day. So obviously I did something right.
Wait, how did he? Oh, I see. How old were you at the time?
7.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah, he lived for another 11 years.
Oh. You got good parents, Carl. A good family around you.
What do you mean?
Yeah. There we go. He's done it. Didn't look to be the hardest of challenges we had here at Midas Mode, but a challenge nonetheless. Okay, he's entirely AFK. We've got to check if he's actually still there. As Bambo may have just left the PC. Into the Roche, there you go. Claim a quick Roche here now with the Aegis. Still very scary, especially go for this mid lane. They may try and tackle the side lane first. Let's have a look. Gorg Gonna head down bottom. Slacks is dying to the flux there, and in fact he will fall. Wagger's able to finish him off. They didn't quite stay close enough to keep him safe, as Slacks is left to die. There'll be no further mines being placed for 40 seconds. If the push comes in, fortification pot, Sing Sing diving in deep, bringing them both low. Dandy's in trouble, forced back to safety, will be able to make it to the fountain. The rocket flare won't quite finish him, and now in fact the turn, Bambo's got a little too deep. They'll kill off Bambo.
Another arrow.
Arrow does get tanked by Light of Heaven as he runs straight head first into it. As Light of Heaven falls, another hook missed by Artstyle as the bottom racks will fall. They'll take the racks. See what they go for now. They do begin to retreat as Light of Heaven buys back into the action. Dream Call down onto the two of them. They're focusing Sin and Gorg. Puppey has to keep his distance. Light of Heaven's in. Has the Amplify down. Sin falling low. They'll get the Lich, but Gorg's turning. The Chain Frost bounces are out. Artstyle dead once again. Now Light of Heaven, he needs help. He needs backup. The TP's coming in. Buyback from Puppey. Courier does get left on the front, so they'll take at least a free bit of gold with the items that he's managed to farm up, but it isn't enough. Gorg is able to back away. But that's the Aegis gone, right? Rinse and repeat. They can set it up again, but oh no! Sing gets the arrow. They're not going to get the chance to set it up again because Sing kills off Slacks. Slacks does not have buyback. The Chain Frost is out. Puppey's pulled in. Puppey's dead. They do lose Bambo, but Artstyle, can he get himself away from this? All he cannot. Sing leaps in, finishes off the kill. Buyback from Artstyle and Dendy. Slacks does now just have buyback available, so he can get back in, but they're pushing onto the racks. Artstyle, this time he gets the hook, but that's not a hook he wanted to hit, as he'll fall. That's a dieback on the Pudge. They're moving in with Light of Heaven, but they do not have the damage to kill off this Dragon. Gorg just pushing them back as they'll turn their attention back towards the mid-rack stunners. As there looks to be very little that Na'Vi can do right now. Slacks will be back up in a few seconds, but they're without Puppey for 40 and without Artstyle for a full minute, as this should be the chance for Stunners to close this game up. Dendy still trying his best to push them back. And there's a hook shot in. Bambo catching both Slacks and Dendy together. Slacks cannot escape. They both die. Slacks has a buyback. Puppey's back in 5, but the Ancient is falling. They're held inside the base. Slacks should die once more. Swagger sends the Tempest double, and the Ancient is dead. GG is not called yet, but it's game over, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 going the way of Sir Sadim Stunners.
To where they were prior to the game, as if
there's the Omni. There's Slacks, though.
Okay.
We'll have to see what Puppey says about how we should solve this situation for the Stunners if they win in the end.
So it looks like the Slacks pick is just free.
They're just going to pick Puck again. I think the Stunners should take Puck.
Just right here. Just
right
deny
here.
it.
Puppey will just forfeit, and you don't have to play anymore.
A draft victory.
Yeah.
And they take the Clinks this time.
Ooh.
One
Hey!
Moonduck.
One Moonduck. Very economical here from Puppey. Now, Purge, hit me with the good side of Clinks. What's the Bone Fletcher do well?
I mean, Clinks was kind of busted like a few months ago, it felt like. The Ags is great. When you leave invisibility, you get 2 little skeleton dudes. Getting to 25 is incredible. You get split shot. You can basically do a lot of physical damage. And all you need to buy is like a Treads, a Dragonlance, and an Ags. That's it.
Oh, no. I hate seeing this slow walk of death out here from the land PC.
See, the reason he's doing this is because it's the fastest way to the PC.
Well, as he's, can we get a round of applause for that Techie's performance in Game 1? How about that courier snipe, huh?
Hey, buddy.
Thank you, Trent.
So what's it like being in a hostage situation?
Not great. We're doing a lot of demands are being met, and it's still more continue. I think that's why they don't do hostage situations.
Is that why they don't negotiate with terrorists? Typically?
Indeed. We had a lot of discussions. They wanted to kick Cinderin and put you on the team.
Did Na'Vi wanted that?
Na'Vi wanted that. Surprisingly, the Stunners were not too keen on that idea.
I don't know why.
However, we do have another negotiation. Puppey has said that his team are poor. They're from Europe. They are from the slums. And they said, quote, "Tiny or the machete" came from Puppey. So I'm pretty scared, but Twitch, I believe he would like you to get him a Tiny. They're going to go for a Twitch chat vote. So
it's probably Omni and Chen.
Whoa, they actually picked the Morphling.
Morph into
the Stunners are going
Stunners
try
are
hard.
actually, yeah, but they're economic. You know, they're supposed to have how much, like 1,500 to 2,000. They started 500. Still the economic gods, still playing to win. Respect it.
I very much respect these guys.
To force him out of lane, but Sin with a nice pull. will try and get up a nice double wave.
Well, actually going
under
to
tower.
And the movements here from Sing. Sing coming in with the wrap around. He's, of course, just a level 1, but he's got that high level nuke with the bolt. Look towards Artstyle, and it'll do the job. First blood goes to Sing. Looks like they'll get Puppey as well. Sing moving in and shutting down that aggressive duo lane of Na'Vi up top.
And down bottom, Slack's doing his best to try and deal with this Axe, but it's such a difficult challenge. He's just backlaning him. There's not really much you can do about this, unfortunately, as just an Omni Knight.
Yep. We'll be able to live, but definitely struggling to harass Gorg as much now with the 3 of them here. Sin, he's going to try and charge in, has the Fairy Fire, focused down to Artstyle, and they get the job done. Sin does die, but he sets up a kill for his carry. Gorg will take down Artstyle.
Oh, bottom lane.
Or
Slacks. Will he find him? Slacks.
Oh,
almost.
Couple of hits.
He gets him.
To get him. Slacks into the trees, given the vision. Finding Bambo and dropping the question marks as well.
And Gork, he just needs 20 more minutes or so, and he'll be a force in this game.
Well, sentry's down. They got vision on Puppey. They'll let it chase in with the Battle Hunger. Puppey does have the 6, lays down the ult. They get the call off. Is there any save for Puppey? The Hand of God comes in before the dunk. Puppey still alive for now. The Battle Hunger's ticking him low. Finally, the spins do finish him off. But the Burning Army, it's hurting Bambo. Bambo, he falls to the ultimate of Puppey. Puppey able to get the kill in return from the grave. I think he's realized, I think they're starting to see these pushes.
Yeah,
saying,
they're going to need to try a bit harder, you know? You
Let's
took your foot off the gas a little. You can't afford to do that against these TI champs.
Oh, Na'Vi are not messing around at all this game. This is certainly serious play as they push down the towers. Bottom back in the jungle. And are looking to go on a bit of a hunt, Sadims done as they found Dendi. Dendi getting called back. Puppey's going to lay down the ult, but Puppey getting burst. The Chain Frost bouncing around. They've got the Vision with the Dust, the Thunder God's Wrath. They'll get the 2 kills. As they are losing map control, Stunners. They're losing towers. They are going to come in with some TPs down bottom to see if they can do anything about this tier 1 falling, but they cannot. Thunder God's Wrath pop to get the full info, and now Bambo's looking for the run-in. He's leading towards Slacks, doesn't want to go for it though. The W already off, he's looking for an easier target. Puppey is going to be the focus, heals out from Slacks, and Puppey will be fine. He's able to walk away. Oh no, he's not! Oh, it's a little scary, but Slacks here has the status resistance, so the Shackle Shot doesn't last long at all. Mystic flares down onto Bambo. Bambo's got to run. Artstyle pushing him away. They'll kill Gorg! Gorg, he came into the fight, but then he finished him off with a quick combo.
Oh my god.
The first fight that Gorg turns up to, he instantly dies, and now the push from Na'Vi can continue.
It's all right. That's on brand for Gork. This is all just trying to set the stage for the epic comeback. Na'Vi, they're collapsing around this tier 2. Will they be able to push it? Dendi has the Blink Dagger up. There isn't one on Axe. You got to be careful if you're Waga.
Dendi. Going to get in, toss back. They get the win run up, but it really doesn't look like it matters at all.
Wow.
As indeed, what was he doing?
I have no idea.
What was Waga
I have no
doing?
idea at all.
They're crumbling. It's 13-8, 4K lead.
Oh
Na'Vi, they've taken tier 2s on both of the side lanes.
Is this TI4 all of a sudden? Is this what Puppey wished that's what he was able to do in that tournament? If only he had Slacks as an option.
I guess so. It's all coming together for Na'Vi plus Slacks. They're into the base here at 18 minutes. Stunners will have the full lineup back up in 10, and Na'Vi will respect that. They'll back off.
Collapsing on the tier 1 mid now. Puppey with the sentry down. He knows he's going to be undetected. Dendi going in. He's going to find Sing Sing.
Here's Sing Sound with a Mystic Flare down onto Sin. They get the 2 of them. 2 more pickoffs here for Na'Vi. The creep wave pushing him mid. Smiles are out from Slacks. They're feeling it right now, Na'Vi, as that is the 3rd and final tier 2 off the map before the 20 minutes. They're going to look to push up to the high ground. This is looking very scary for Stunners.
Straight up into the face of the tower. They're beating onto it. This might actually die. They pop pipe. Where's the team? Sadims Stunners. They're trying to sabotage the tournament, but they're not able to fully carry it out.
They're losing the racks. They're losing the racks. Dendi's in. The racks they're gone. The melee racks are down.
Gork's here, though.
Let's see what Gork can do. Big call here from Bambo. He's able to get the jump in. Slacks gets dunked down. The Artstyle as well falls. They may have lost the racks, but they're doing their best to make the most of it in return. Puppey's been found. The Sentry will still find him. They'll catch out a 3rd. Morale has not got to be in a great place at the moment for Stunners. Space is there for more objectives. Na'Vi, they go straight into the pit. Chain Frost was also expended by Cinderin up there in that attempt to keep himself alive, so they don't really have the AoE team fight to do anything about this. This Roshan should be Na'Vi's for the taking.
And look, I just want you to check bottom lane. They see Bambo, but notice, Owen, they're not TPing back until Roche has died. This is all a bait, because if you TP bottom, Too soon. Oh no, Slacks. Wait, did he cancel his TP right there on Axe?
I think he
See,
did.
this is why you don't TP out too early. Oh, and no. They're going to get ran into the base.
And it's still got the ult. We'll see if Wagger can go for some sort of a steal. Puppey being focus fired. Puppey stays inside of the pit. The power shot. They get the snipe on Roche, so Wagger will be able to get the kill, but Aegis, of course, still goes to the hands of Na'Vi.
That's why you don't TP back, Owen.
The toss back onto Gorg, but now Dendy's sort of separated from the rest of his team. Sing tossed in by Gorg as he turns in towards the Tiny. Bambo's there with a wraparound. They'll have the core control. Dendy's in trouble. There's no save for him as Dendy goes down. Stunners.
Oh no, where's Chen? Chen died as well. What?
They managed to kill him once. Wagger with the focus fire and the Maelstrom.
This Sabotage is looking to do. Puppey.
Look at the grab. Puppey, does he have any sort of backup around him? Hand of God is popped. He'll drop down a couple of them. There's the BKB from Bambo as he looks to try and stay on top of Puppey. They'll turn towards Light of Heaven. The Chain Frost bounces out as well. Dunk down on Puppey. They've lost two of them. Artstyle surrounded as well. As it does continue to look like this is the point of the game where Na'Vi's lineup, Na'Vi's early momentum is really starting to get shut down. The auras that we've seen throughout the game just mean that even if a fight goes, you know, sort of semi-okay, they're going to have the sustain to heal back up and go for that additional play on top of winning a team fight. Up top, Bambo, it's going to be the focus. BKB has to be popped. Puppey's in the midst of it all, will be safe for now by Slacks, but it's not enough. Puppey falls, now the damage, the tree's coming in, Gorg's got to be careful, Synth falls. 1 for 1 at the moment, there's also Wagger going down, his BKB wore off, and Dendy was able to get in with the kill. Bambo's got to be careful, he's got no BKB to rely on. Dendy looking for an additional jump, Sing Sing still outside of the base, Dendy. He's eyeing this up. Does he want to go for more? If they come and show outside of the base, he certainly will. Bambo still being chased. Could cost a shot. Will hit. He's got the blink up, but Dendy won't quite get the avalanche. Bambo up in time, onto the cliff. Will TP out. Great escape from Bambo. In the fights before he dies, he'll have buyback available. Now they'll get the jump. In they will go with the commitment. The BKB, they're onto Slacks. They'll get the kill. Puppey's in trouble as well. They'll lose both as Puppey and Slacks push on a little too far. They do lose Bambo in return. Dying there to the army left behind Puppey. So it's, you know, 1 for 2, but by just taking the axe out of the game does put a stop to it. And there's the big item, Dendy. Rapier plus Daedalus. These are going to be some huge crits that he's hitting. As they'll head in. What was it? The axe or the refresher shard on Roche? The refresher shard this time round.
Yeah, really good for the Zeus, for sure. Wow, this Roche hits hard.
They've got the win run, and they've got easily the right click to take it down themselves. So now with an Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard ready for the push. Aegis to Gorg, Refresher Shard, of course, to Sing Sing, and Cheese on Wagger. Oh no, sorry, that's it. Yeah, you're right, it's gone. It's gone, so no Aegis. That's less than a minute impact. So there we have no Aegis, and there's the jump. They get the shackle shot. Iantas just keeps Slacks safe, and that will allow him to put the GA. They'll turn towards Bambo. BK speeds out, but it's a lot of physical damage. Bambo falling low. Can he survive? He is able to get out with the Invis. Will lift. The Chain Frost continues to bounce upon them all. They've lost 3. 2 buybacks come out from Na'Vi. There's the third. Artstyle back into the game. Slacks being focused down by Gorg. Turns into the Zeus. Pops down the Thunderbolt.
Where's the Rapier?
Slacks is dead for 80.
Oh no.
It's on Wagger.
They start so fast.
It's a pretty good hero to have it on as well. Anyone he focus fires will pretty much instantly die. Yeah. Maybe think of that Bambo's coming down the mid lane actually. Puppey's going to have eyes on him. Bambo, they'll be able to find him. He has a BKB, will pop it. Blade Mail out as well. Turns, gets the call on a Puppey. Puppey in trouble. Puppey dead without buyback. There's the jump in from Dendy. Will find Bambo. They get the trade, but Dendy gets burst. And that is another dieback. Dendy dead for 2 minutes. Wagger will continue the chase. They'll find Artstyle. Artstyle will fall. And with that said and done, there isn't much hope anymore, it feels, for Na'Vi to hold. They'll have Slacks back in 10, but it will just be down to Slacks and the carry Light of Heaven Chen to hold. Stunners have everyone alive.
Dendy again continuing to try and negotiate, but unfortunately this works much better on tournament organizers than enemy Dota teams.
Yes, they're not buckling here at all, as the top racks will fall. They really won't fight. Gorg's okay, he's making the argument they were just equalizing the situation. So a melee racks is taken, it's fair and square right now. Let's have a look. Oh, they could have maybe gone for that. And that is true indeed. The reader book dumbass did need to be a 10-minute time. Bambo gets the call in. Slacks caught out.
Don't kill him.
Slacks is dead. Dendy still wanting to wait for the respawns, but it will be a fight the Slacks will not be a part of. Dendy back up in 15. Artstyle in 20. It's the second set of racks gone. They're looking for another steal. Dendy being persistent, hoping to win over the Hearts of Stunners, so they give a little bit of mercy. That's Dendy. He's back in. Artstyle will be there as well.
Oh, poor Dendy. They're going to go right for him, aren't they?
I got BKB pop. Dendy does manage to blink out. Dodges the call. Ambo's overcommitted now. Has the BKB. Shackles there from Wagger out onto Artstyle. Turns. That's a dead Skyrath. They'll move in with the GA. Chain Frost bouncing around though. Artstyle's dead. The Chain Frost bouncing between Slacks and Light of Heaven. The GA giving them some safety, but Bambo's controls there. Jumps in with the call. Light of Heaven healed up by Slacks. Cannot get back to the base though. They lose the Chen. Only Slacks and Dendy alive. The last remaining survivor of Na'Vi as Wagger looks to dive him inside of the base. 20 seconds and Puppey will be back in. And indeed, Puppey is, as it seems, his games haven't finished yet. He's got more plans in store for Slacks. A Slacks stuck inside of the fountain. Doesn't fall. Calls him out as well. Dendy standing by the side of Slacks. What's the plan here? In they go again, Wagger. He just sort of toy around, doesn't get the angle for the shackle shot. So that's that extra win run with the Aghanims to just continue to dive inside of the fountain. The Nimbuses are out onto Puppey. Slacks will be outside of range for it. Slacks, he's going to have backup. Both Light of Heaven and Artstyle will be back in. But Slacks will fall. Wagger focuses. The win run does it. Wagger, one more win run does get him out in time. Chain Frost kills Light of Heaven. Artstyle dove upon. There it is. Finally, the Ancient does fall. And Sadims Stunners will take the series 2-0, moving on to the grand finals. Slacks was on his phone there. May have been so for the entirety of that game. No, joking apart. He had a great showing. He really did. He tried his best, Slacks. All in all, a close game for the most part. But at the end of it, things spiraled brutally out of control. Losing the Rapier, having to expend those buybacks. Things fell apart very quickly for Na'Vi plus Slacks.